1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello, hello. Mike. Shout out to Nahid, shout out to Sabah, shout out to Denise. Big up, guys. Big up. Let me know if you can hear me. I think the mic was bugging or OBS was bugging. Yo, GTA, what's up, bro? What's good? Dumfries is officially done. We're gonna talk about Vini, the contract situation and everything, but I wanna get this done before we do. Yeah, remember, yes I do, bro. Yes I do. Shout out for joining again. Vini, stay. Dumfries is an attacking wingback and Trent is a playmaking wingback. They have to cover the right flank from being targeted. Dumfries will be more defensive, don't worry. Left or right or whatever. Let me start a poll as well. Should Vinicius sign a new contract? Don't put the fries in the back, chat. My bad. Should Vini sign a new contract? Why are you not doing live on World Cup, dude? I'm a Real Madrid content creator, broski. I don't know if Dumfries is a good decision. I mean, he's literally coming for 20 mil, bro. So yeah, I wouldn't be too stressed, chat. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, shout out to everybody joining. Make sure you like the stream before we do anything. Make sure to like up the stream, please, chat. And yeah, slowly we will get into it. This is what I want to talk about first. Then we will talk about Vinicius Jr. and his contract situation at Madrid. Yes, he should stay. Which games are we going to watch along for? Not today, not tomorrow. The quarterfinals is where we will be starting to do watch alongs. Don't worry. I don't know if it's going to be on this channel or the second channel, but yeah, the round of 16 I'm not really feeling it, because the times for the games are just asked for me, and the work that I have right now is just like intertwining with the games. But the quarters, it should be better. So yeah, I think the quarters is where I will start doing watch alongs fully. Vini will come to Barca as a free agent. You wish, bro. You wish. What's up, Plastic? England is the example of why we need Trent. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Thomas Tuchel. He got himself cooked, chat. Reece James injured, as always. Whatever it is. Kwanzaa, he's basically a center back. Injured as well. Spence playing as a right back is shocking. And who else do they have? Like, Livramento got injured as well. They took, I think, Trevor Chalobah. It's just, no. Spain versus Portugal should be a watch along, bro. If I could do it, I would do this one. I'm not gonna lie. You're right. Like Crisella, if I could do Spain versus Portugal, if I had the time and I was home, I am doing that watch along, bro. But I'm unfortunately not gonna be home. I'm gonna be watching the game, but yeah, that's just unfortunate, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. But today is a good game as well. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Today, Norway, Brazil, a really good game. By the way, if England win there, they are screwed. What do you mean screwed? If it, oh, okay, I see. Yeah, okay, yeah, Mexico. Okay, I get it. Yeah, Rashid, good one, bro. Nah. England's right side is just for show. No one to cross to Kane. I mean, Madueke is just beating players for nothing. Saka off the bench is awful. Gordon actually finally did something in that game, but other than that, he's been awful as well. And Rashford is just inconsistent, bro. Honestly, man, England has been poor in the last game. I like Dumfries. I just think he should work on his defense. He's a more of a winger. I mean, he played as a wingback, yeah, but he will be better defensively than people think. Did you see Cape Verde goal against Argentina? I think that was the goal of the tournament, bro. Cape Verde, they almost beat them, you know. I'm gonna stand on it. They almost, and I think they could have beat them. The referee was a bit spooky, man. Like, chat, did you see the game yesterday? Paraguay versus France. That's the worst refereeing, like, performance I have ever seen, bro. Especially in this World Cup. That's the worst one. Bro, like, excuse me. The referee gave France 3 red cards. 0 to Paraguay. Well, love fries, man. Shut up, man. Like, what is he doing, man? We need Saka. No. Vini about to get 700k a week if he wins the World Cup. Hey, that's what I'm worried about, bro. What's the price gonna be, bro? I don't care if Vini played well with Brazil because he won't play like that with Mbappe. We're gonna talk about it, bro. We're gonna talk about it. Gordon will be good against good teams because he plays well if he gets space. I mean, yeah, if it's not a low block, if it's a, you know, a UCL game, you know, if it's a team that likes to play on the ball and likes to, for example, counter attack, he will be crazy, you know. But I don't think he's still worth 80 million, bro. It was a fairy tale for Cape Verde. It happens every time a random team does a great run. I mean, yeah, but Argentina weren't great. Let's be honest, bro. If they didn't have Messi, they're losing that game. Can Trent fill up as a... No. He can't be a center mid, bro. I don't want to see him as a center mid. We have enough midfielders at the club, chat. I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Hey, that's the slogan, bro. Is it true that Perez won't sign a midfielder this summer? Yes. Apparently, our midfield signing is Bernardo Silva. Yeah, that's our midfield signing, chat. Do you think Norway can knock them out? Yes, but I predicted Brazil to go through. I think Norway's defense will cost them. I think they can for sure score at least 1 or 2 goals against Brazil, but I think they will just concede too much. Bro, Olise come in or no? What is your opinion? No, I think Olise will come next year, actually. I think they're doing a little bit too much now. I think yes, we should sign Olise, but you know, the price would be crazy. Even though I want him for that price, I think Bayern just are not gonna let him go this season. Or like this summer, sorry. Aside from the ref, France are fucking bonds versus low blocks, physical tactics. I expected the best attack to crack any low block. Sure, but they won, you know. That's the most important part in a tournament. Like, if they took them to extra time, fair enough. But literally, Doué came on. He needed 5 minutes to make the, you know, to make the play, get fouled in the penalty box, and Mbappe scores the penalty. By the way, Paraguay deserved to lose. Disgusting play, disgusting tactics, man. We have plenty of players in our midfield. We just need to change the formation thing. Yeah, and we need to actually figure out who's gonna be playing like what in the midfield. Like, what is Jude's role? What is Fede Valverde's role? What is Tchouaméni doing if he stays? I don't know, man. Like, there is so many things to talk about, bro. Haaland versus Gabriel today, epic match today. Yeah, today will be crazy. Tottenham suddenly have an insane pool. What the fuck is this pool? I mean, yeah, Tonali and Matheus Fernandes, good signings, but for 190 mil. I don't know, man. Yo, ISKO, what's up? G, what's good, bro? What's up, Benedict? Yo, big up the go ISKO, big up Dean, man. Yeah, one with a pen, man. Can't score an open play goal against Paraguay using that attack and Olise fries. Yeah, Khalid, but I mean, you didn't watch the game then, bro. Paraguay literally defended with 8 men, bro. They had 8 men, 1 midfielder, just above the defense, and Ciso as a striker. Wallahi fries, man. We are lucky to sign Cucurella. He's so good. Cucurella has been sensational, man. But yeah, but this is all you know, new news for us, because like we knew that Dumfries was going to Real Madrid. Let's be honest, guys. Who didn't know this? Fuck, like, come on, bro. We knew this, but it has officially been announced that Dumfries will be going to Real Madrid. Official statement on Dumfries has been released. Basically, that he's coming to Real Madrid and he will sign for, I think, is it wait, let me click on this. Okay, 2030. So he will be signed for 4 years. 4 years is crazy. Wait, let me remove this. Where the hell is this? Okay. So June 30th and 2030 for 4 seasons. I think this is a good signing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They don't say the exact transfer fee, right? No. But I think it was around 20 million. I don't think this is a bad signing at all, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, let's switch to the Vinicius Junior news, though. This is what I want to talk about, chat. This is what I want to talk about. And I have questions for you as well, of course. Okay. Let me read the chats. Everyone know before 1 month ago exactly. It doesn't change the fact Cucurella is an awful person. Cucurella is an awful person. Bro, if you mean he's annoying, fair enough. How is he an awful person, bro? I wish the game and it doesn't matter. It's football and tactics. If you can break a low block with attack, what are they even good for? If a better team does that and scores, what is France even doing? Okay, Khalid. I guess we want something different from football, bro. Nuno versus Yamal incoming. Yamal's getting fried, bro. Oyarzabal turns into prime R9 for Spain. Hey, good goal scorer, bro. He always turns up. Who would want to join Tottenham? I don't know, bro. Maybe they are offering like crazy money for the contract. Are we gonna sign new players if we manage to get rid of players? Yes. But not midfielders. I think we're still looking at Olise. I think we are still looking at Bastoni. Maybe some other center back. But yeah. This is chat. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, okay? Update. Real Madrid and Vini Jr. have agreed to meet after the World Cup for contract negotiations. Both parties want to continue. That's all cute, chat, right? That's so nice from Vini and the club. Yeah, we want to continue, but is it gonna happen though? Is it gonna happen? Next thing I want to talk about as well. Vini Jr. future depends on a meeting with Florentino Perez. Perez has been a key in Vini's life. Vini greatly admires him. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. All cute, nice, fair enough. What is his contract gonna be though? Like, we can see this is Vinicius Jr. contract. Yeah, release goes 1 billion, everything. It ends, of course, next year, June 30th, 2027. And this is already what he earns per week. With bonuses, of course. With bonuses. He earns 480 per week plus 240 in bonuses. I mean, what is the contract gonna look like, bro? What is the contract gonna look like, bro? The hell? Vinny is good. No, Bastoni. Bastoni is a... Okay. I allegedly, you know, that's all I know. I'm not gonna talk about as a person. I don't know anything about that, bro. What happened to Operation Bastoni? We're still looking at him as a player. But yeah, there's some weird things happening there. Fries for Madrid. Vinny's having a good World Cup. He'll demand even more from y'all. It's not happening. Bro, Tottenham is cooking how? There is no good left winger is available in the market. What we're gonna do? Mbappe left wing, chat. That's the only opinion I have, bro. But what's the contract gonna look like? I'm genuinely, what, like, bro? How much money will we have to give for Vinicius to stay at the club when he's already basically on 500k per week plus the bonuses? You know, this is what, like, that's absolutely nuts, man. Bastoni might go to jail. We're not gonna talk about that, bro. I don't know anything, bro. Allegedly, chat. Everything's allegedly, yeah? Ah! Fucking Bastoni now. Why are the Italians so weird, bro? We have 50% of his right, his shirt sale, literally pay his salary. He deserves the salary. That's not the case, though. Like, you just can't say that his shirt sales pay for his salary. We use... come on, bro. We lose the money somewhere else, and that's the money for the shirt sales is making up for something else as well. So the contract, it just doesn't pay for itself. You can't think about it like that, bro. You wouldn't be a great businessman, bro. Fries, man. What do you think about La Liga schedule? What? Hey, great question, because it looks like we're already gonna have to postpone our game, chat. A little bit of a side note, by the way. This is not what we are here to talk about, but like Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad, the first league game for the club will have to be postponed. This is because Real Madrid will have at least one player in the World Cup semi-finals, and all players require at least 3 weeks of rest. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. But yeah, I kind of think that the La Liga schedule is a little bit stupid. I don't like that we are playing Barcelona in their stadium first. I'm not gonna lie. I would have preferred first El Clasico for Mourinho back to be at the Bernabeu. But every time we play in their stadium first, it usually goes better for us. So I'm gonna stick to that gimmick, bro. Breaking news, he will be arrested by the Inter Milan police because they decided to eat pasta at 9 a.m. Okay, bro. Vini wants a CR7 type of contract, but okay. Vini wants a CR7 type of contract. Okay, let me can I search up Ronaldo at Ronaldo at Madrid or no? Is that possible? What did he have at Madrid? So 16, 17, 18, 19. So this is it, right? He had 34 million fixed salary, 42 million adjusted total, and 68. I think this was at Juventus, right, guys? So wait, let me move this chat. Chat, if we look at Ronaldo's career, yeah, and this was the last season at Madrid, the adjusted total of his earnings at Madrid were 42 million euros. The next year, I think this was at Juve. So 2017-18 was his final year. That was the biggest year of his career at Madrid. 43 million euros. And if we just look at Vinicius, it's basically the same, bro. It's basically the same, bro. So what does Vini want, bro? Does he want those 5 million more? Where he's gonna do 70% of that on taxes? Like, what the hell, bro? Vini is going to City to play with Haaland, bro. Okay, if Vinicius goes to City, bro, I couldn't stand that shit, bro. When will be our first match? I don't know yet, bro, because it will probably be postponed. So it should have been in August, but I genuinely don't know the first date. Who do you think you will get in UCL as the 2 first spot teams in league phase? Probably gonna be a Serie A team once again. I'm not gonna lie, because we get them every single time. And I think, who will we get in the league phase, bro? You know what? We will get Bayern. I think we will get Bayern, bro. Florentino said it's not about money, it's about what the player really wants, and I think he wants out. You think Vinicius Jr. wants out? That doesn't make sense, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't make sense, bro. He wants to continue, broski. Rodrigo meow. Fries, bro. Vini wants Mbappe gone. Not happening. Looking cute today, bro. Big up. Isn't that football carnage? Okay, bro. First message. Looking cute today, bro. Big up. Hey, big up to you, bro. Big up to you, man. Hey, you got a lot of watch-alongs today, you know? Fries, man. Are you doing both watch-alongs today? Well, shout out to Carnage, man. W Carnage, chat. Florentino said in an interview that it's a lie what he's asking for more money. If it's not about money, that he wants out. Bro, of course he wants more money. What is this waffle, bro? He will... Are we dead ass, bro? Of course he wants more money. Wait, if we look at this, yeah. I see, this is what I don't get, man. Oh my goodness! What? What? What the fuck is that number, bro? Fuck you mean 40 million in bonuses, bro? What? Bro, why can't I see Czech in the World Cup anymore? Yo, fuck you, man. Jeff. Oh my god, that's the worst name I've ever seen. Nah, let me bring this, bro. Jeffrey Poppy Stein. Yo, Papillon gotta go, man. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is that name? Get out, man. Get out, bro. I think Jose Mourinho should just go for it. Play super attack and pressing football for Jose Mourinho. Okay, bro. Yeah. And I'm gonna run a marathon backwards, bro. The England-Mexico game, aren't they rescheduled the game to like 6 hours sooner? No, they wanted to do that, but hey, nobody was on it, bro. Yeah, both, bro. Lol, if you want to get on phone during games, let me know. Maybe for the first game. Yeah, maybe for the first game. Maybe I'm going to join the call, bro. Imagine our first 8 league phase games are Bayern, Arsenal, Man City, Como, PSG, Inter Milan, Celtic, and Monaco. Literally, that's literally like impossible. But yeah. I'm just saying what Florentino said. He said it's a lie. Vini is asking for a lot more money. But he's asking for more, bro. Yeah, that's mad, bro. Like, what the fuck is his bonuses, bro? That's estimated. Okay, what, bro. Can I like dissect the bonuses, or no? What's the bonus, bro? Broski, what's the bonus? Am I bugging? Updates? No. Farce. That's crazy, you know. Far, man. Olise coming to Madrid would be absolutely perfect. He will unlock Mbappe so they can be a duo together, and Vini can do whatever he wants like he was in 23-24 season. Yeah, but I don't think it will happen. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Papillon is my son. Do you think you... Okay, Papillon... Yeah, fries, man. Do you think you will get Man United because they are in a second pot? Maybe. I don't really care, man. That ass. The bonus is his signing bonus. We pay it over the course of his contract. Wasn't a one-time payout. Fairs. Okay, that's just... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because, like... A Trent? Is that the bonus as well? That makes sense. Yeah, now it makes sense. I was like, why is Trent second? So it's similar for Mbappe and Trent, right? I think this is the payout as well, because we gave a bonus to Trent as well, I think. Or this is the payout to Liverpool, maybe. But This is what I want to. This is what I care about, bro. What is he? What does he want to earn? What does Vini want to earn, bro? This is my question, bro. Bayern don't sell players like that. That's true, bro. If we offer Bayern 250 million and Olise wants to leave, I think they sell him, chat. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Olise is overrated and people compare him to Yamal. How is Olise overrated, bro? If he's not better than Yamal, he's second to Yamal. So, how is he overrated, bro? ISKO, are you happy that Enzo isn't joining? Yes. Yes. 100%. Too expensive. I don't like him. He doesn't fit the system well enough. So, yeah. Give him a truck of money. But how much money would you... Bro, what the fuck do you want, bro? This is nuts. He's already earning... Bro, this guy's earning enough, man. Give him like 550 and 300, bro. So 850 per week. Or 800 per week. What's that per year, chat? Can anybody tell me? Bro, Olise is 8 years older than Yamal. And? We are comparing them right now, bro. Like, what? Yeah, you can say that Cristiano Ronaldo is better than flipping fucking the next talent, yeah? The next generational talent that's gonna be similar to anybody, yeah? And you can say that, oh yeah, but fucking Zlatan Ibrahimovic is 20 years older, bro. Fries, man. I don't care if he's older, bro. Players are compared by their position and what they do in the world, bro. What they do in their form, what they do in their season. I don't care who's older, who's younger, bro. If you're good enough to start, you're old enough, bro. Too hot smoke, my bad. ISKO, it's my opinion, to be honest, I prefer Mbappe to play over Vini alone. Fair enough. He's not overrated, maybe overpriced. Yeah, overpriced, maybe, sure. But, like, he's definitely not overrated, bro. Vini is coming back into his prime for Brazil. Yeah, Mbappe and Vini for Brazil and France. Fair enough, 10 out of 10, bro. Wow, wow. Generational, both of them. Together, for this club right here? Yeah, this is this one, bro. Ronaldo's salary in Madrid was 25 million a year. Yeah, but he had a lot more bonuses, bro. Also, you gotta remember, Ronaldo was scoring like 60 to 70 goals, bro. So imagine the bonuses with his career, you know. He was getting the bonus, fucking hat-trick bonus, this bonus every single week, you know. So, yeah, he would be earning a lot more with his bonuses as well. Right now, it's clearly Olise. I agree, bro. Not gonna lie, you guys need a Rodri more than a fucking Enzo. I don't want Rodri or Enzo. I'm not gonna lie, man. What was Olise doing at 17? Because Yamal won a Euro. Okay. Once again, we're comparing them right now. I know Crisella. I know the IQ might not be there, but I'm trying. I'm really trying to, like, you know, like, get the idea through, you know. I'm talking to you right now, so please listen to me. We're comparing Olise and Lamine Yamal right now as players on the pitch. What does it matter? You know what it suggests? That you're saying that Lamine Yamal is so much younger, that it suggests that you think Olise is better, and you are defending Lamine Yamal with his age, when it doesn't matter, bro. What does it matter how good he is, bro? When Lamine Yamal is the same age as Olise, we can compare them at the same age, bro. That's just not happening now. Like, what the hell, bro? Just spend the 250 million on Olise. I agree, bro, but I don't think it's gonna happen. If Madrid don't want him to leave for free, then Madrid needs to sell for cheap. We're not gonna sell Vini, bro. I take Wharton. Me too. I take Wharton, yeah. If Jose somehow connects Vini, Bellingham, and Mbappe, we are gonna win a treble. Hey, you know, I thought Carlo Ancelotti could do that with vibes. And then I thought Xabi Alonso could do that with the tactical, you know, mindset. More of the stubborn manager, you know. No. It didn't happen, so... Yeah, hopefully Jose Mourinho will do that, and I think he can. It's up to the players, man. If they want to play with each other, they can. They can, bro. They're good enough. Let's go, our Galactico. Okay, our Galactico signing Dumfries. Hey. Chill out, man. I think Real Madrid should sign Ayub Buari too early, bro. With a swap deal of Camavinga plus money. I've heard enough, man. Camavinga plus money for Buari, when Buari hasn't done anything. And Camavinga is a better player. Ah, my God, man. Wow, that's so bad. That's so bad, bro. Yamal is better because he's 18. That's it. Yeah, exactly. That's the you know the criteria, bro. Love from Pakistan. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Give him that. Give him the. He's just an 18-year-old award, Fries, man. Well, why people get mad when we say Ronaldo is finished right now? He's worse than Ramos. Yeah, because he's 41, bro. I mean, he is finished, bro. Who gets mad? Like, what? What? Camavinga is washed. Yeah. I'm just not gonna rate Buhari of like 7 games or 10 games that I have watched from him better than Camavinga. Buhari, great talent. Would I want to sign him after the World Cup? Hell no, bro. That means Madrid doesn't have a single player better than Yamal. That's why you need Olise. Who says Mbappe is not better than Yamal, bro? ISKO is not even streaming the World Cup. I don't have time for the matches, bro. I'm happy even if I get to watch them, bro. And this is a Madrid channel, by the way. So please don't forget. In my opinion, the amount of GA Vini and Mbappe got individually is quite good for their positions. The problem are the rest of the players that nobody wants to talk about. When you look at the games, you clearly can notice that Mbappe and Vini are the problem as well, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, somehow Modric and Messi plays better being around same age. I mean, Messi and Modric have a way different playing style, you know? Like, Ronaldo's playing style always revolved around his athleticism, his speed, you know, how he could, like, beat players. It's just, bro, the age is catching up, bro. He's 41. Messi carries Argentina on his shoulders. Meanwhile, Ronaldo is holding Portugal back. He's holding Portugal back while being their best scorer. Fast, man. What a holdback, bro. What a holdback, man. But ISKO Yamal won. He's just an 18-year-old award. Mbappe didn't. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I forgot Mbappe wasn't doing it in the UCL for Monaco. Hey, let's not talk about that, though. We need to sign Balogun. Bro, I've heard everything, man. Fries, man. Oh, my God. Big up ISKO, big up Yusuf, man. What's up, bro? What does Kama add to squad apart from reckless tackles, 0 football IQ? 2022 coming off the bench, helping us win the UCL. People forget easily, man. 23, 24, coming off the bench again. Elite player off the bench. By the way, he had like 1 bad season, and the other bad season he was injured. So, yeah. If they want to sell him, sure. But if you're talking about a swap deal and you think Camavinga is going to go to Lille, like, come on, can you be a little bit realistic, bro? I'm still stressed as far how did the referee add plus 19 in the Portugal game? I mean, it's clear why, bro. It's clear why. They scored a goal, then they got the disallowed goal for Croatia. Yeah. What's up, Zayn? Big up, man. Look at the emoji, man. Look at the emoji of the boot, bro. I missed the boot, man. It's gonna come back. Don't worry for the Madrid games. Don't worry, man. Big up, Zayn. How many points do you think you will get in the Liga UCL, and how far will you go in the Spanish Super Cup and Copa del Rey? We need to win at least 2 of those trophies that you have just mentioned. So that's my prediction, bro. I'm not gonna predict points. I have no idea, bro. Like that's such a random prediction, bro. Mbappe did it, Monaco, Yamal did it in Barca, and in Barca you have more pressure. Yeah. Anything to glaze minimal, bro. Anything to glaze, bro. Why don't you guys just sign that German guy with big nose? I'm not... Okay, Angelo Stiller. Just not getting his name in my mind. Yeah, Angelo Stiller. I would want Angelo Stiller at Real Madrid. Angelo Stiller is the perfect player for Real Madrid, but people are just fucking, I don't know, man. He had 1 bad game against Bayern, and then suddenly everybody thinks he's a bum. Yeah, because you can't have one bad game in this day and age. You can, bro. Unfortunately, man. Kama is French. Thank you for the information, bro. But Mbappe to win a shift to the left, right central midfield, yet this team plays good. I mean, Mbappe just plays better for France. It's facts, yeah. He tries more, he defends more, he presses more. You know, he wins the ball way more. He has better recoveries. Yeah, he's more in the box. He makes more runs. There's so many, like, and Vinicius, for Brazil, he's better on the ball. He receives the ball better. He beats his man more. He's better at finishing. It's just true, bro. This World Cup is so weird, man. We need to sign a player whose dream is to win the Copa del Rey. Fast. Now, Vox needs, bro, that's a good idea, you know? Like, we need, like, 2 to 3 guys that, like, in their LinkedIn have, I want to win Copa del Rey. Fast, man. Because we cannot win that competition, bro. I'm not worried about Jose Mourinho next season. I will be worried in his second season. Fair enough. I'm looking for a Vini, for this Vini contract news. Where are you finding it? This is it, bro. Vinicius Jr. And Real Madrid agreed to meet after the World Cup for contract negotiations. Both parties want to continue. Then, basically, Vinicius' future is in Florentino Perez's hands. Yeah, sure. And then, Vini Jr. wants to stay. He's confident of reaching an agreement with Real Madrid. Fair enough. Everything, yeah, that's nice. All cute. Fair. What's the contract gonna look like? This is of course, Vinicius Jr. Salary profile. And yeah, he earns 37.5 million per year with bonuses, and the fixed, you know, is 480 per week. So yeah, that's what I want to talk about, bro. Like, what's the contract gonna be, chat? Should we sign him? Should we not sign him for more years? What if we don't sell him now? Like, I don't want to let Vinny go for free. He said big German nose guy. Yeah, that's absolutely nuts, man. Barca has a much better squad than that Monaco. Yeah. Well, in France, he plays with passion. Yeah. Everybody plays with more passion, I would say, for that country. Or most players. ISKO, what's your height? I'm 5'10 or 5'11. I don't really know the switch up. Because we measure in centimeters. Not gonna lie, big up to Madrid. At least you guys are doing something in the market. I hate Deco for my life. I mean, you guys are just too focused on Alvarez, man. For me, Alvarez, great player. But that money and all of the shenanigans all, like, around the deal, it's not worth it, bro. If we are going trophyless next season with these new signings. I mean, bro, if we go trophyless next season, fuck me, man. The only thing that's good if we go trophyless is for my channel, bro. Because the Barca fans are going to be flooding the Real Madrid channels, man. But I don't want that, bro. Like, let me grow while winning. How about I grow my channel and we win some trophies, you know, Copa del Rey. We make a deep run in the UCL, maybe win that, you know, La Liga finally. No? By the way, chat, I started this YouTube channel, like, started posting this season, like the season that just happened. So in my YouTube career with Real Madrid, I have seen 0 trophies. 0. Not Club World Cup, not International Cup, whatever the fuck that is for the UCL last season. Nada. Nothing, bro. ISKO is 4 feet, guys. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I would be like here, man. Fat, man. Vini, you renew now or leave. Simple. Exactly. If Vinicius doesn't renew now, he has to leave, bro. Because expiration is literally next year. Like, it's not even a year. It's not even a year now. It's like 11 months and whatever, 28 days, bro. Sign Barcelona player then just for Copa del Rey. Fat, man. Isn't 5'11 technically 6 foot? I wish. I wish, bro. I don't think it works like that, bro. I don't think it works like that, buddy. Good try, though. ISKO is 4'12". I don't think that even exists. Fast. I would prefer Osimhen or Harry Kane more than Alvarez at Barca. I think Osimhen fits Barca way more. I think Harry Kane is now impossible. I'm not gonna lie. I think he wants to stay at Bayern, but yeah. You cursed us. Fast. Yeah. Was it your first video when we got absolutely destroyed by Arsenal? Yes, that was, but I didn't have the face cam and I didn't post a video for like 5 months. Or like until the next season, you know. So I'm not really counting that, but let's be honest, Rashid, we still haven't won anything since I made that video about Arsenal getting, you know, pumped in the UCL. So yeah. Yeah. So that's how I started. That was actually my first video. Yeah, what a way to start, man. What a way to start. Who do you think Barca will sign as a Lewandowski replacement? I mean, Julian Alvarez, bro. Like, you better sign him. If you're spending this much time on him, bro. Oil up. Nope. If Vini lose, what will happen tonight? If Vini loses, does it change the contract situation? I don't know, man. Maybe. For me, ISKO is 6 foot. Fars. Sign Olise for life, man. Also, we need another center back. I don't trust any of the center backs right now. Fair enough. Bastoni is still an option, chat. I don't know what's happening around Bastoni, yeah. I'm just talking about as a player. I have no idea, bro. I just seen some... let's not talk about Bastoni, chat. Let's move on. Let's move on from Bastoni, because I don't know, man. I don't know. Real talk, is there any chance Portugal can beat Spain? Yes, for sure. Spain have not been that convincing in attack. I'm not gonna lie, bro. People can say what they want. The scoreline doesn't like genuinely reflect what is happening in the games. And the same goes for Portugal, bro. Even though Portugal is winning, and yes, they beat Croatia, bro, if you watch their games, they're not that great. The first game against DR Congo is the biggest tell that both those teams are not at their best. Honestly, man. We are about to make around 150 million just from academy players, but we don't want to buy real midfielders and players that will solve our problem. Yeah, I'm not happy with the midfield situation as well, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I made a video about Enzo. I'm happy that we won't sign him. But once again, I'm not happy that our midfield, like, maestro is gonna be Bernardo Silva, bro. How is that the signing, man? Matrix started his channel, I think, when we lost to AC Milan, and Carnage witnessed trophies in his channel, and I think also Dave. Yeah, Dave definitely, Carnage as well. Yeah, I know. I was watching that back then. No way ISKO is nearly as tall as the dictator. How tall is Mbappe? Bastoni is not good defensively that much. Yeah, but genuinely, Jojo, if I'm looking at the defenders that are available, because Schlotterbeck is out of the table, and, you know, Gvardiol signed a new deal, Upamecano is not coming to Madrid, Saliba, Gabriel, too expensive, Pacho is not leaving, bro, it might just be Bastoni. At the end of the day, we might be looking at Bastoni, bro. We all know France is going to win. Portugal and Spain is going to be a cutthroat game. Yeah, I think that's a 50-50, genuinely. Mbappe is 5'10". We're the same height, bro. Mbappe is 8 foot. Okay. Can we sell Ferland Mendy? This guy wants to sell Ferland. Nah. Chat. Wait, tell this guy. Well, hey. Tell this guy about Ferland Mendy, bro. Come on, man. You think we can sell Ferland injured Mendy? Come on, bro. Nah. That's not happening. You know why? Because I think he's still injured at this point. I think he's currently still injured. Yes. It is July, bro. It is July. Yes, he's still injured. I think he's going to be injured still when we play our first games in La Liga next season. So, never happening, bro. I think Mendy is going to be the next Ceballos. He's going to spend like 8 years at the club, bro. Yeah. I will take Schlotterbeck. He will come when season starts. Yeah, but Mourinho has already said he wants to buy players that can be there when, you know, the preseason starts. So, and he basically has all of them. Konate basically doesn't even play, so he's not going to be tired. Kukurea is the only one that actually plays every single game. Dumfries is out of the World Cup. Bernardo Silva sits on the bench. Who am I forgetting? Is that it? Did we make four signings? Dumfries, Kukurea, Konate, Bernardo Silva. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. And Bastoni if he comes, you know. Italy is not even in the World Cup. Yeah. Mendy market value is 300 billion euros. Fair enough, bro. No way ISKO might be taller than Mbappe. Hey, don't tell that him, bro. The dictator will come for me. I think Mendy will be injured until we win the next Champions League. Fairs. Mendy is injured. Who would buy him? I don't even think they'd want him on a free. Yeah, literally. Mendy is genuinely just a, you know, he's like a parasite to the medical facilities, bro. You are literally gonna pay medical bills for Ferland Mendy, and that's all you're gonna do with Ferland Mendy, bro. He's the medical bills to you know, get a tax write-off, chat. That's why you would sign a Ferland Mendy. How Ceballos lasted for 8 seasons, I still can't figure out. Yeah, we should have sold him to flip an Arsenal, Betis, Sevilla. That's his level, bro. Like Arsenal back then, you know, in 2020. Dear leader will have Wisco's leg chopped. Hey, chill out, man. I would rather watch Barca play against Birmingham pre-season game than watch the World Cup. I think you're alone on that one, bro. I think the World Cup has been sensational, bro. Other than the referees, some of the games have been sensational. Argentina, Cape Verde, Senegal, Belgium, flipping there are so many games where genuinely the underdog might win. Like, look at Paraguay, bro. Dusty ass ball. They beat Germany. They beat Germany, bro. Fucking Germany shitting themselves before penalties, man. Oh my god, man. I wish a life like Mendy. Eat, sleep, injury, and repeat. Literally. He doesn't even have to travel with the team, bro. He can just chill on his bed, watch TV, watch the team. Fries, man. And he's earning millions. Look, chat. Look at Mendy, bro. Look at Mendy. Where is he, bro? Oh my god, bro. Mendy is earning 13 million. Gross, of course. So it's like he takes like 6 million per year home for sitting on the bench and at home with injuries, bro. Ferland Mendy is scamming a living, man. Oh my god, bro. Don't forget Perez told Ceballos he's our next Modric. Yeah. Next Modric if he didn't have eyes, bro. I hope these two games are fire today. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get to watch the England game. It's just too late for me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not saying World Cup is bad, but I'm always club over country. That's all. For me, it's a nice break from club football, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, because like Madrid last season was so bad that I just wanted the World Cup to start, bro. And World Cup is peak, man. Bro, Mendy has the hardest job in the team. He has to be at least the most injured player. Respect. Yes. Actually, I forgot. Yeah, he's so bad, bro. Yeah, he's so sorry, not bad. He's so good that he takes the injuries so other players can play. Wow, bro. Fast. Mother Mendy is earning millions without doing anything. Yep. We can sell Mendy any oil club. I genuinely think Saudi Arabian clubs wouldn't want Ferland Mendy. I'm telling you, bro. Saudi clubs wouldn't want him. Portuguese, bro. Portugal is stressing me out more than Madrid in the last 2 seasons. I don't really care that much, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. International football is more free-flowing, not like club, which is rigid. Yeah. Like, some games, of course, in club football will be better than the World Cup. But the best games of the World Cup will be better than any club game if it's not your club. If it's your club in the UCL semi-finals, finals, sure. Yeah, that might be better for you personally. But like that Argentina game versus France in the final, yeah, that's the best game I've ever seen, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's literally the best game I've ever seen. Finally, bro, went live. Yes, sir. Mr. Cool. What's up, bro? Olise is coming and watch. I hope so, bro. I hope you're right. You had to watch Madrid being ass and then watch Czechia, bro. Yeah, that... I forgot about Czech Republic, man. That group stage, oh my god. That last stream, I was wishing ACL injuries on the players, bro. My head was on the moon, bro. I was in a different universe, bro. Yeah, I'm over it, bro. I'm over it, man. I'm happy we qualified. What we did there, let's forget it, man. Our potential next signing, if you're asking me what you think our next potential signing is, I think Bastoni, bro. Mendy and Christensen is basically the same player with different position. By the way, can you tell me why did Barcelona renew Christensen? Why did you do that, bro? Wait. This is what I'm gonna... He's gonna be here. Yeah. Christensen, you gave him a contract. Wait, is the contract... Bro, the contract is not even flipping. Bro, they gave him a new contract for like 3 years, man. Yo! Why does he have a 500 million release clause? Okay, yeah, La Liga release clauses should be banned, bro. Christensen, 500 million release clause. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, just putting random numbers in there, bro. Fries in the back, man. What about Bruno Guimaraes to Madrid? I don't think he wants to leave Newcastle that much, you know. I think they want to keep him. ISKO, would you rather your country win the World Cup in the most corrupt way possible, or no? Or the second offer, you would see your country win the World Cup in North Korea? The first one, bro. North Korea is like genuinely awful. Yeah, disgusting. They need a talented bench warmer too. Fars. Fatorta thinks he can be the next Larson. Yo, Fatorta is nuts. Nah, Laporta to Fatorta is crazy. Yo, I'm using that, bro. Fat Torta is nuts, bro. He's going to Arsenal, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I think Newcastle would want to keep him, but yeah. I think Bruno Guimaraes. How much would Bruno Guimaraes even be? I'm not gonna lie. He would be a lot of money, you know, after the World Cup. Gonzalo Ramos and Barcola, genuinely talented. Gonzalo Ramos. He's an okay player, bro. Spank Torta, fries. Bro, so many of Newcastle players are leaving. Tonali left and Arsenal are near to getting Bruno for 65 fairs. I mean, they have to sell, bro. They have to sell. But they would want to keep all of them. I'm telling you, bro. They don't want to sell. Do we still have a buyback in Nico Pass or no? Yes, we do. It's 80 million pounds, bro. Mr. Cool. Next season, we have to pay them, I think, 80 million. And if we don't pay that the next summer, we lose the buyback clause and Como will keep him. It's La Torta. Don't make that mistake again. La Torta, no. No. Fat Torta is better, bro. Fat Torta is nuts. Gonna finally get a hit tweet with that name first. I think we resign him because we ain't gonna sign another center back. At least that's what I'm thinking. How much are we crying for Julian? I still don't get the hype around Julian Alvarez for that much money, you know. When by the way, I'm so happy like Atletico just like brushed our offer under the table, bro. Like 150, we bid 150 mil for Alvarez. I would have cried, you know. I would have been so sad if we signed him, you know. ISKO, I commented today on your post. Do you remember, by the way, I was kidding. And who is winning tomorrow? Spain versus Portugal. I think Portugal is going to win. I think Portugal is going to win. It's going to be close, but I think Portugal will win. I just think Nuno Mendes against Lamine Yamal is a mismatch, bro. And it's not for Nuno. That's the only guy that actually, like, he bullies Lamine Yamal. Like 10 players, but shoots the ball to play when it's time to score. Okay, bro. Jojo, that's nuts, man. By the way, ISKO, who starts the first matchup in La Liga? Madrid or Barca? If you're talking about El Clasico, the first game is at the Spotify Camp Nou, the Cheek Stadium. But the first game in La Liga, I don't know who starts, you know? Because our game might get postponed, so it might be Barca. Trash Julian and Lautaro this World Cup. They're getting carried by Ank. To be honest, I feel bad for Alvarez. He should low-key leave to some other clubs instead of Barca. He should just leave Atletico. I agree, bro. I for real think Perez bid for Alvarez, so Barca needs to pay more. I agree. Dame, so our first game of the league is postponed. Yes, because of the World Cup. Because we have just, yeah. Real Madrid players are shining. Wait, that's not the tweet. My bad. This is the one. Yeah. Nuno genuinely the best Portugal player this World Cup. I mean, Nuno Mendes is just so consistent, you know. He just offers something every single match. Even if he has a bad game, he's still gonna offer you something attacking-wise. No first La Liga match in 2027. Huh? Bro, Yamal ain't even fighting the World Cup. Rodri and Kuku are going crazy in Oyarzabal. I mean, fair enough, but I think Portugal can beat them. I'm never gonna predict Spain over Portugal, bro. Hell no. Alvarez should go to Spurs. Oh my god. No. Alvarez is not a player to be judged too much by stats. I'm not judging him by stats. No. I just don't think he's worth 150 million, bro. Screw this shit, man. Why postpone? I mean, you can literally see it, bro. It's because of the World Cup. It might be. The first game for the club will have to be postponed. We will see. We will see, you know. We will see. We will see what happens. But we talked about this. Is there anything new? Denzel Dumfries' offensive numbers speak for themselves. Blah, 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 blah. He had 27 goals and 28 assists, being involved in a goal every throw. Hey, tell him to defend, yeah? Tell him to defend. Thank you, bro. Fries, man. Do we want to talk about this game, chat? We talked about Vini enough, I think. I just don't... I don't know, you know, chat, that's just my opinion on Vinicius and the contract. I just genuinely don't know if he's gonna sign a new contract, bro. And if he doesn't sign a new contract, it might be time, bro. He has to sign it this summer. Alvarez as a striker, don't judge by goals. I mean, you have to judge him by goals, for sure. But I agree, sometimes you don't judge him from stats because he is a good player. I think we should go for Krupi. He's the same profile, he's younger, and he will be cheaper. Yeah, but he will be expensive, bro. I'm telling you, he will still be like 95 million, bro. Let's go Brazil. Yes. I think isn't even a focus for this Atleti shit happening. Ankle injury and all. Fair enough. I see Haaland ghosting this game. I mean, Haaland will probably score a goal, but will touch the ball like 5 games. Sorry, 5 times. Vini needs to come to the good side. He will never play for Barcelona. Agree, he is not worth 150, but Anderson just went for a 120 rip transfer market. Yeah, Anderson, by the way. Anderson going to City for 120 million pounds, not euros. That's like 136 million euros. So, yeah, bro. It might just be fucking fries, man, for the market. Honestly, bro. You're 100% correct. Oyarzabal, when he wears Spain jersey, turns into Fernando Torres. He's always there, bro. When you need him to, he scores. And he always finds the right positions. Yeah. He has that experience, though. I would expect it from Oyarzabal. When Oyarzabal is on form, he's just a good player, bro. If Vini goes, where is he going? I think Arsenal is perfect for Vinicius, bro. Arsenal would be perfect for Vini. I think City could be perfect for him. Yeah, I think these are the best clubs for him right now. I think some of the Prem teams. But he wouldn't go to like Chelsea or United, you know. That's just not happening, bro. I think the only club that he would actually go to is Arsenal or maybe City, but he doesn't like City. I don't think he will go there. So I think Arsenal is genuinely perfect for Vinicius, bro. But I think Anderson is going to be the next year to the transfer market. He might be, you know. He might be. We should sign Christensen. Did Vini extend his contract or is the title clickbait? Vini, new contract, question mark, is not clickbait, bro. This is all we know so far, bro. Vini Jr. wants to stay. He's confident of reaching an agreement with Real Madrid. And Real Madrid and Vinicius Jr. have agreed to meet after the World Cup for the contract negotiations. Both parties want to continue. So, that's all I know, bro. I have not said that we signed the new contract, bro. I just said Vini Jr. new contract, question mark. So, I don't think that's clickbait, no? Come on, man. Carnage will shift clubs for Vini and he lost Arsenal too. Yo, yeah, if Vini goes to Arsenal, hey, Carnage, I think he's going to be 50-50, you know? Yeah, I haven't thought about it like that fast, man. Oyarzabal low-key underrated. He scored in every final he played in, but hopefully my GOAT can pull through. He's just a good La Liga player, bro. Yeah, he's just a good La Liga player. And when you have good players in the World Cup, and, you know, if they had form just for the games, of course he's gonna look, you know, good. You guys are so dumb for not using a player like Endrick. He needs to come to the better side of Spain like Eto. Okay. I mean, Eto literally left Barca because you didn't want him, because you wanted Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He joined Jose Mourinho, by the way, at Inter and won the treble. Beat you in the semi-finals. So, hey, shout out to Eto, bro. The Real Madrid legend. But I agree, bro. We should be using Endrick. I'm not gonna lie. So, you know, and how many years will we see the transfer record breaking? This year or the next year for Olise. Real Madrid will break it for Olise. We will be holding the transfer record for Olise. For sure. The other players that could break it is maybe... right now, Lamine Yamal is not going anywhere. The other midfielders are not worth that. Vini Jr., if he signs a new contract, he's not going anywhere. And if he doesn't, the money wouldn't be too high. So yeah, I think Olise next year or this year, bro, will break the 220. Yeah. I think Vini has some problem in his head, and there is small possibility he will join Barca out of anger. No, bro. I'm not even giving that thought, bro. But when he plays for Spain, it's different. Yep. Breaking news, Vini Jr. has been arrested. Bro, stop with these breaking news, bro. No breaking news, bro. Christ, man. Is there anything new? Oh, we looked at this. Anything on Madrid Extra? How are the Brazilian fans feeling for today, Fries? Plans to use Jude Bellingham as the 10 in a 4-2-3-1 system. We know that. La Liga Open postponed to August end. This is due to the club having at least one player in the World Cup semi-final. We know that. And Denzel Dumfries. Neymar. We saw this. Okay. Nothing new, chat. Nothing new. Oyarzabal, most underrated striker in the world. Okay, fries, man. Do you think we'll get Michael for a 250? Yes. This year or next year? Yes. Next year, I'm a bit iffy as Olise is getting up there at most likely 100 million. Most likely 100 million. What? Box presence has returned. You know, some people say Yamal has a better career than Vini in all time. Those people are delusional, so. Vini is shite, bro. Okay, yeah. Have you been watching the World Cup? Mr. Box presence. For me, transfer records should be broken for players which sell shares worth 100 million. That's Olise. That's Olise in 2026. That's him. I'm hate watching England for not playing Trent. Fars. I mean, I am supporting England just for Jude Bellingham, bro. If they go out and Jude Bellingham is on the bench, wallahi, fries, I don't care. I want him so badly, and I want an extra center back, and I guess we already got him midfielder in Bernardo Silva. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, Bernardo Silva shouldn't be the only midfield signing, but yeah. My problem with Yamal is that it's always if and never is. Yeah, where was Vini at 18, right, guys? Vini is going to play two and a half good games, 4 years. DK, 23-24. Ballon d'Or level season. Before that, elite season. Before that, UCL winner. Last season he was trash. This season he was okay. 6 months good, 6 months trash. You can't say he had two and a half good games in 4 years, bro. Like, what the hell, huh? Where was Vini at 18? Yeah. At Madrid, actually, no? Was Vini at 18 at Madrid? Or was it 19? I don't know, bro. What do you think about Germany signing Jurgen Klopp as their manager? A perfect decision, bro. Jurgen Klopp for international management is literally perfect. ISKO, I'm not watching Madrid next season. If Bernardo is the only midfielder, I don't want to suffer. Thank you. I don't blame you, bro. I'm gonna be here, bro. So if you feel like coming back, just come to this channel, bro. Shout out to everybody, by the way, man. Shout out to everybody joining this stream, chat. Big up to you guys. Make sure to subscribe and like up the stream, man. Mexico has not lost in their stadium in like 70 years. It's gonna happen today, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Now I won't be able to tolerate irritating England fans, but of course I want my guy Jude to reach finals. Jojo, but everybody said this about Arsenal fans. They won the Premier League. I have not heard too much from the Arsenal fans. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Maybe it's gonna get worse once the club football comes back, but I don't really care, bro. Like, I don't care. The only countries that I don't want to win the World Cup is Spain and Argentina, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you, bro. Nah, don't remove his message. Come on, man. Jeffrey's okay, bro. Chill on, man. The name is not okay. Fries. Who you got for Portugal versus Spain tomorrow? I actually think Portugal will win. Portugal in extra time, chat. I need Mexico to win if we want to see Jude Bellingham back in Madrid. Fair. That's a fair assessment as well, bro. I just like Jude doing well, bro. Jude is so cold for England, man. Like, he's so good, man. Yamal was in Barca's first team at 15. Hey, shout out to Yamal, man. Shout out to Yamal, bro. Odegaard. Hey, Odegaard was at 15 in Madrid, bro. How about that, man? Look at him now, bro. He can't shoot. He's the most overrated player of all time. He's ass. How about that, man? That brother only looks good in the Norway shirt. Jamal Epstein. Okay, bro. Okay, man. Vinicius' identity is Real Madrid. I agree. He is literally Real Madrid, yeah. Spain is going to do Portugal what Germany did to Brazil. Portugal are so bounced. They literally survived Croatia barely. Khalid, you say that, but you don't believe that. You don't believe Spain will beat Portugal 7-1, bro. Not even close. I think it's a 2-1 game on both sides. I removed it myself. There was some mistake, bro. Fast. Big up Eto Madrid, Cabron. Okay. Absolute legend, Fries, man. He is legend. He is a legend, bro, for leaving you and going to Inter, beating you guys and winning a treble, you know? Because you signed Ibrahimovic and then Ibrahimovic didn't win a single UCL, by the way. By the way, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, yeah? might be the biggest donkey of all time when it comes to, like, anything to do with Cristiano Ronaldo, bro. That guy is such a shitty-ass hater. I'm over it, bro. I'm honestly over it. Thierry Henry and Zlatan. Anything that leaves their mouth about Cristiano is hating, hating, hating. And why is that? Because, first of all, he's so much better than anything you do in your career. Yeah? Brother, he spent less time than you in the Premier League, Thierry Henry, and he still won a Ballon d'Or. He won a Champions League. Just shut the fuck up, man. And Zlatan, don't even get me started on you, bro. Jealous donkey, bro. This brother thinks he's a god, bro. Fries in the fucking bag, man. 0 UCLs, by the way. 0 UCLs, bro. Fucking Lucas Vazquez has more UCLs than you. How about that, man? How about you pipe up to Lucas Vazquez, bro? Portugal winning 5-2. I don't think so, bro. I don't think Portugal have a good enough attack. Like, Leao, Ronaldo, and whoever is that right wing just doesn't move me, bro. Semis would be tough. Beat Spain or Portugal versus France. Morocco is not beating France. I don't think so, bro. I just don't think so, man. By the way, Morocco against Canada. Yo, if you watch that game, Canada wasn't far off, you know. The game finished 3-0. Yes, they were so tired at the end. They were going for it, and just the counter-attack, it just worked out for Morocco. But, oh my God, Canada was moving them, bro. What do you mean Andre won a sextuple? So? Did he win it for Arsenal? Did he win it in the Premier League? Did he win the Ballon d'Or? How many UCLs does he have, bro? The only thing Andre has over Ronaldo is the World Cup. Yeah. Blood thinks he's good at 41 fries. He is, bro. He has 3 goals in the World Cup. Is he bad? Are Pedri, Yamal even playing in World Cup, man? So much hype just to be carried by Kuku and Oyarzabal. I mean, Yamal has been underperforming in this World Cup for his, you know, for his stature. For sure, bro. Portugal is missing urgency and intelligence. The team is broski. Zayn, the midfield is actually pissing me off, you know. People always talk about, oh, Ronaldo is so bad. He's so bad for the attack. He just holds them back. What about Vitinha, João Neves, and Bruno Fernandes together? Bro, they look like the 3 musketeers of ass cheeks. Like, broski, are they drunk? Is Bruno Fernandes and Vitinha especially drunk? Vitinha. This is me as Vitinha, yeah? This is their goal. This is the opponent's goal. It's behind me. I'm only gonna pass the ball right back to my defense. Back pass, back pass, back pass. And Bruno Fernandes, on my life, he gets the ball. He looks where Cristiano Ronaldo is. He tries the most outlandish pass of all time. If he doesn't see Ronaldo, he just does nothing. He just does nothing. And that's the best player. Yo, I don't know what's happening to that midfield, you know. Honestly, man, that midfield doesn't work at all, bro. US winning my I think Belgium can have a good game against US, but I think USA will beat Belgium, and then in the next round they will get absolutely smoked, bro. Did you see Paraguay versus France match? They were not even trying to play football. Literally, bro. Literally. Paraguay were just kicking around, playing 8 in the bag. Yeah, boring game, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was a boring game. Yeah, and Cuba being the best defender for Spain. Kubarsi has been good, to be honest. João Neves still good. Sidebar. Yeah. Like, the midfield doesn't work together. But João Neves, quality. João Neves is better than Vitinha this World Cup, for sure. I don't understand why the 3 for Portugal can't work. Hell, when Bernardo Silva can. When he was doing better as he made progressive passes. Yes, but the problem with Bernardo Silva, anything that goes to 1v1s, winning battles, you know, pressing, being on the wing, ass. What do you mean sextuple was biggest feat? Same 3-peat UCL, lol. You think winning 6 trophies in a single season is the same as winning 3 UCLs in a row? Okay, let me just, you know, what are the probabilities of winning a sextuple? Tell me, please, because many teams have done it, right? Have multiple teams done it? No? Who has won the Champions League 3 times in a row? Real Madrid. That's all I need to say, bro. I feel bad for Paraguay because they lost the boxing match to France. You cannot be the dictator that way. You feel bad for Paraguay. Fuck Paraguay, bruv. Shit football, no ability. Manager is genuinely... And yeah, go back home, buddy. It's close. Take the plane, bro. You were ass anyway. Bruno is a good creator, but what the hell is that, bro? But his general game is so bad. I mean, for a Man United, it isn't, bro. Because other people in the midfield can actually defend and facilitate for Bruno. But when you have Vitinha, João Neves, and Bruno, who all want to do, you know, this cute stuff, attacking, final pass, score some goals, it just doesn't work, bro. Hansi Flick is killing Kubarsi. No way he's being so good for Spain. I mean, Kubarsi is just not a Highland defender, bro. And Kubarsi hasn't even been that bad for Barca in the last 6 months. Where is Silva gonna play at Madrid midfield? You do not get the joke about Para talking about they were just playing physical as fuck. I mean, I get the joke, but don't feel bad for them, bruv. Every South American team except Brazil should be banned. Kinda agree. I'm not gonna lie. Sworn, the Highland is trash. Yeah, I agree, Jojo. I feel like Morocco versus France will be less close than it was last time. Yeah, I think like people are overrating Morocco. Morocco wasn't that great against Canada. They just weren't, bro. If you watch the game, the whole game, they weren't that great. For Mbappe's backup, would you take the Brighton striker? Really, bro? Really? Batty? Nah, I'm not taking Batty, buddy. Fries in the back, bro. You think I'm Unk? Do you think I'm an Unk, bro? Fries in the back, bro. Farewell, Vini. I don't think he's going, bro. João Neves, a creator. He's a box-to-box and does that good. João Neves only does what Vitinha and Bruno do passing wise. João Neves just looks better than both of them, bro. All around better. Silva gonna rotate initially, but Silva, Tchouaméni should have solid potential. No. Definitely not, bro. Fede Valverde is starting. Multiple rumors, and Jose Mourinho has come out and said like multiple things about Fede Valverde. So, yeah. Morocco is number 6 in ranking. I'm sure it will be tough. Yeah, it will be a good game, but I think France will beat them. Even Koundé is performing good. Flick is killing our defense. Good is... I would say he's okay. Not gonna lie, baddies be lacking this World Cup. Portugal. We know, bro. The Portugal game... We know, bro. Thank you, Vini, Real Madrid. Legend. If he does not extend, this is what they're gonna say. I think he extends, though, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Morocco is more underrated than being overrated. How is that possible when people are saying that Morocco will beat France? How can they be how can they be underrated, bro? What the fuck? It just doesn't make sense, bro. They cannot be underrated, bro. And the game against Canada, they were ass. Like, that's just facts. Even, like, I'm sure Papillon will agree, bro. They were not good. I'm sure Chuan cried missing the UFC match against Paraguay. Faz. That's a good one, bro. Morocco as good as Brazil right now. Yeah, I agree. Brazil is not that great as well. Fede isn't helping enough for last 2 years for Madrid's requirement. Fede was probably our best player in the last season for Carlo Ancelotti, and he literally made us go through against Manchester City. So I just don't really... Yeah, I don't understand that comment, random guy. How is Fede Valverde not helping, bro? Because he got punched up by Tchouaméni? Come on, man. France was asked to... True, yeah, against Paraguay, true. But, like, it's hard to play good against Paraguay when they want to play UFC instead of football, bro. And I just believe more in France's ability. Vini under Mourinho will be fire if he trusts the manager fully for Mourinho to work. I mean, GameStar, you can say that about every player, you know. It's about the player's mentality at the end of the day. Jose Mourinho can bring the best tactic. He can bring the best flipping, I don't know, vibe, motivation, everything. Everything, bro. Preparation. If the players are not on the same level as Mourinho, it will not work out. I think in Man U, Bruno is more facilitated as he's the talisman. Exactly, yes. Bruno needs to be the vocal point of a team for it to work out. As soon as he's not the main player, like he is at Man United, it just doesn't work out. Because for Portugal, you have way more players that are on the same level, bro. Fred Valverde was the player of the season last year, maybe joint player of the season alongside with Courtois. I mean, last season, everybody was ass, but the season before, Fred Valverde, I think he earned us the most points. Okay, bro, fries in the bag, man. See, I'm talking about Fred Valverde and I'm punching the microphone. My bad, chat. And the season before, when Carlo was still here, Fred Valverde was our best player. He was sensational, bro. Sensational. Man United chose Pogba over Mourinho. Look what it did to them. No Pogba disrespect in my chat, bro. I love Pogba. ISKO, the type of guy to close the fridge. Yo, just because you didn't cook me with whatever that shit was, bro. Fries. Yeah, hold this. You know what, bro? You know what? Hold 30 seconds. Just because I cooked you, bro. Nah, 10 seconds. Like the stream. Big up to Dali, man. Shout out to Dali. W Dali chat. Make sure to check him out as well. Subscribe to him right now. If you don't do that, Mbappe will come for you, yeah? Mbappe dictatorship will come for you. Shout out to Dali, man. Big up, bro. I need to see Neymar playing today, or what's the point of even calling him up? I mean, he played already, bro. Hey, we got the minutes, bro. The Prince played. Neymarzito, bro. My king, bro. That's one player that should have fucking played for Real Madrid, chat. If there is one player that should have played for Madrid, it's Neymar, man. Why, bro? Why did you go to Barca, you Dumbo, bro? You could have been played in the 10, striker, right wing. Yeah, you still... It still would have clashed with Ronaldo somehow, bro. Paul Pogba is so trash, according to some Barcelona fans like Ice Spice. Yeah, man. We're gonna listen to Voria for football takes. If Vini leaves, we should go for Diomande. Yeah, Diomande, the right winger. We should go for Diomande, the right winger, bro. Okay. What's up with saying fries? Man, I love fries, and I'll make it sound like fries are bad. Because this is the sound, bro.
The fries in the bag.
Fries, bag. Fries in the bag, bro. Paul Pogba prime was crazy. One of the best midfielders of all time. In his prime. Dictator Mbappe aura. Hey, do I have the sound? No? Wait. Bro, where's the sound? No? Kylian Mbappe. I need to do a watch along, man. Just, yo, World Cup, give me a normal time to watch a game, bro. Man. ISKO, did you see Egypt players seeing Mbappe pen? Yes. They were literally laptop Mbappe penalty against Matthew Ryan in La Liga last season. Great. I was dying, bro. I was laughing, bro. How are they pulling up a laptop with Mbappe's pen? And did it help? Yeah. Fast, man. They knew where the real GOAT was. Yeah, and he left because of the GOAT to go to PSG and then got cooked by injury. So, yeah. We need a football chaos stream with Faisal. Hey, if Faisal wants to do it, yeah. Faisal is clueless fool. Okay, bro. Okay, man. We all have bad takes, bro. But Faisal is goated, man. Faisal is one of the biggest creators, bro. He's painting the way for us, bro. No Kamavinga sound. I think I have it. No? Bro, I don't know my soundboard, man. Where is it, bro? I don't know, chat. I don't know. I have it somewhere. My bad. Say wallahi. Say wallahi. Not gonna lie, as a Barca fan, if Olise ends up joining Madrid and we can't get Alvarez, some dark days are ahead. Finally, a normal Barca fan. Even if you're not normal, bro, you're normal. Brazil under Ancelotti looks like yellow Madrid. Same eyebrow raise, same comeback, and underrated player Martinelli. Martinelli like Rodrigo. I never want to say that again, bro. Never want to hear that shit again, bro. Fries. I will never forget to... the take about Jude Bellingham not starting for Girona. No, it wasn't Girona, bro. It was Elche. It doesn't matter, bro. I know what you mean, bro. Rashid, I know what you mean, bro. Where is Vini crying sound, bro? Ha, 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 bro. Game star. Put the fries in the bag, man. I miss Kamavinga. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna find it on the soundboard. How about that, bro? Yeah, the soundboard should be... Okay, the soundboard is just not working. Okay. Where is it, chat? Let me find the soundboard, man. Come on, Kamavinga. Why can I not hear it? Can you not hear it, chat? Yes, you can. Bingo. Okay, that's enough, bro. That's enough. Yeah, red card merchant, bro. That's his fault. He left. That was his wish, not our. Not like your papa fighting with your goat and make him leave. After he won us 3 UCLs in a row. And like, I would never change that, bro. Ank Casemiro still balling and saving Brazil. Casemiro has been here in the World Cup, but also here, bro. Like, Casemiro, ups and downs. Crazy this World Cup, because he was ass in some games, bro. To be honest, Vini has 0 crying build-up. Yeah, Vini can literally be laughing, and then the next second, Deborah is crying on demand, bro. I think, you know what, chat? Chat, do we think that Vinicius Jr. has learned to fake cry to, like, get more sympathy from media, bro? It's a little bit weird how fast he can go from happy to crying. Am I bugging or not, bro? Am I bugging? I don't know, bro. I might just be bugging. By the way, in February, in my 40 page, I was the Barcelona band wanting to come back in a 4-0 down against Atletico, more than Madrid against Arsenal. Hey, remontada, bro. They did the same as us, bro. I cannot clown them too much, bro. I did enough. If Brazil win tonight, they will play against England or Mexico in the World Cup quarterfinal. Yep. Big games ahead, man. Casemiro got bodied by Chinese midfield. Chinese, when it was Japan, is nuts. Whoo! Wow, bro. That's, yeah, chill out, bro. Jose versus Flick press conference. War will be fire. Press conference, my bad. Yeah. Jose is a better manager than Xabi Alonso, by the way, yeah? If you want to talk about Real Madrid, for this Real Madrid team. So it should be. It is due to Hamid Shorts channel, which makes wild Vini crying videos. Fast. I mean, I saw the videos, but like, yeah, Vini doesn't even have to reload to start crying. Like, come on, bro. Reloading, crying. Fries, man. By the way, chat, have you seen the Endrick memes? Have you seen Carlo Ancelotti going to Mount Everest to save Cunha and Igor Thiago? Bro, I'm done, man. I'm done. Endrick doesn't deserve this, bro. Rashid, I'm not reading those Mexican cartel comments, bro. Never mistake Japan to China. They are eternal enemies. I mean, bro, these Asian countries hate each other, bro. Vini plays counter-attack. He goes straight to defense to attack, laughing to crying. Farce. Colin, a Japanese Chinese can cause wars. Yeah, I that's the maddest comment I've seen, bro. Honestly, chat. But hey, we talked about everything, chat. What a stream today. Vinicius is close to talking about the contract with Real Madrid. It might happen today. It might happen in a month. We will see when Brazil gets knocked out of the World Cup. What's the salary gonna look like? I don't know, man. It will be more than this. Let's see what it looks like. And if he doesn't sign, he will probably be sold. We finally announced Denzel Dumfries. This is the game that is being played today. If they lose, by the way, if Brazil lose, maybe Vinicius goes back and we get more news on the contract situation. And the first game of La Liga will probably be postponed because of the World Cup as well. Let me read some of the comments as well. I think Mexico will make the World Cup final. If you know the reason why, you know. Okay. You don't know how racist Asian could be. The Asian country is like the Balkan country hate. Okay, chat. Let's end it on this one, yeah? Let's end it on this one, bro. This was the stream about Vini. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Chat, shout out to you for joining this. I think I will redirect you to Carnage's stream that's starting in like 3 hours. Just go there, like up the stream so it gets better engagement when he starts the stream. You know, why not support the boy? Carnage. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, watching. And shout out to everybody right here and everybody that has been watching the stream all along. Shout out to you guys, man. W stream. I will see you in the next one.